All right. So look at this question that came up in the comments of the Chadwick Boseman post that I did recently explaining the situation. Look at that video, but short story is Chadwick passed, an estate is open in probate court in California where he lived because he didn't have a plan in place. And ultimately the court ruled that the wife gets 50% and the parents of Chadwick get the other 50%. The brothers say she's not administering it correctly because she got put in charge. And so they're saying she should be kicked out. She's withholding enough information. She's building assets from his assets without them being included when it's supposed to be 50-50. So this question came up. Why didn't the wife get all of it? Why is it 50-50? Excellent question. And the answer is because of California intestacy laws. So in California, it being a community property state, they look at when were the assets acquired. And here's the thing, if they were acquired during the marriage, they're considered community property, in which case 100% of it would have gone to the wife. But remember, Chadwick married her only shortly before he passed. And because of that, it's considered separate property, anything that he owned or acquired prior to the marriage. And with that being the case, the spouse only gets 100% of separate property if there are no surviving issue, meaning descendants of the person who died. There are no parents who are alive. There are no siblings of the decedent who are alive. And there are no descendants of siblings of the decedent who's alive. Guess what? Both of his parents are still alive, which means his wife only gets 50% of what he owned through the probate court based on intestacy laws, and the parents split the other 50%. That's why it was divided in the way that it was. Excellent question. I love it. I'm going to do another video where I talk about other components of this. But for now, the real point is do an estate plan, whether you're in California, Michigan, Georgia, wherever you are. Do a plan so you can direct what happens, so we don't have to rely on state laws. I wish he would have done it, but with the condition he was in, who knows how much he felt able to do that at that time. It's a different post. I'll do another video on that.